Hello. They were never afraid of your silence. They were afraid of what you'd find in it. Not the pain, not the loneliness, but the power buried beneath it all. They weren't scared of your wounds. They were terrified you'd stop treating them like weaknesses, that you'd stop bleeding for their comfort and start building from your suffering. Because the truth is, they didn't want healing for you. They wanted containment, a version of you they could manage, a version of you that begged for mercy, a version of you that broke when they snapped their fingers. But you didn't break. You burned. And in that fire, you didn't lose yourself. You found yourself. You embraced the rage they taught you to suppress. You drank the sorrow they said would destroy you. You wore your scars like war paint and turned your shame into armor. Because what they feared most wasn't the darkness in you. It was that one day you'd stop running from it, that you'd turn around, look it in the eye, and become it. They feared the day you'd stand tall, not despite your demons, but because of them. That's the moment power was born, not in their praise, not in their approval, but in your rejection of their narrative. You were never meant to be saved. You were meant to rise. You were never the broken one. You were the becoming, the slow, terrifying evolution of a soul that would no longer bow. Now you don't chase peace. You command war. Now you don't cry for help. You summon storms. You walk through their judgment like a ghost in armor. You breathe fire they can't extinguish. You speak in silence that shakes their illusions. You are the consequence of every lie they told, the answer to every prayer they hoped would be ignored. You are the shadow they cast, risen, whole, unapologetic. So let them flinch when they see you. Let them whisper your name with fear, because you no longer belong to their world. You outgrew it. And the chains they used to bind you, you melted them, molded them, wore them as crown and gauntlet. Because the fire they tried to drown in shame is now the throne you sit on. This isn't vengeance. This is ascension. They feared your darkness, but they forgot. Darkness built you, darkness raised you, and now darkness answers to you.